Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Kelvin. Let's get straight to the video. Now, this is about to be my 200th video on YouTube. Wow, 200 videos is no joke, and I wanted to just sit down, talk about how YouTube has changed my life. Yes, I have done a similar video like this before, but I feel like this is going to be different because this is going to be raw, unedited, and just me sitting down and just talking to you as genuine as I can. So let's get to it. So YouTube has changed a lot in general, and I find YouTube to be an opportunity for people. You don't have to be a content creator. You can just be a regular person to document your life, document your process, document your hobbies, document something that you want to talk about. And that's what I find is so different from other platforms, because this is truly an opportunity for you to grow, and for you to grow at your own pace and grow in general. Because back in the days when I started YouTube, which was 2006, and at that time there was a lot of people, pretty much doing the same thing, pretty much, being in different niches, yes, but they were all starting up at the same time. So the difference back then is that YouTube in general was more easier to get discovered. So for example, if you were a creator, yeah, people can easily find you and find your videos no matter what you do or no matter what you talk about. But the difference is in terms of watch time. So yes, it was easier to get discovered, but it was harder for people to be invested in watching you for like 30 minutes, for an hour, which is like unheard of at that time. But like even for like 5 minutes, it was very unheard of, because there were other people just like you doing the same thing. So as a drummer, for example, yeah, you might find my videos very fast, but for you to be dedicated to watch my videos is going to be hard, because there's so many other drummers that are doing the same thing as I'm doing. And at that time, people were just starting up at the same time too. So you might get someone like a Casey Cooper with multiple drum setups and multiple camera angles that's different from something that I would be doing, or something that like another drummer would be doing. So that's the difference. So easy to get discovered, but very hard to stack up those watch hours that you need for monetization. We came several years later. Anyways, that's just a little issue about YouTube. How has YouTube changed my life? Because this is my 200th video, and guys, I am so excited. And the first way that YouTube has changed my life, it's given me a platform for me to be me. Now I can do anything I want to talk about. I can, like I said, it's all about me and what I want to share with the world. And that is really special, because this is not a full-time thing for me. I don't do YouTube as a full-time business or full-time whatever the case is. Has always been a hobby for me. But now, yes, it is more of a business aspect for me, but at the same time, it's giving me a platform aside from my regular life to just be me, to make videos, to script videos, to edit videos, to publish videos, to look at SEOs and tags and what thumbnails I might want to take a look at and make better, or whatever the case is. So yes, it's giving me opportunity to harness my skills and also learn of ways that I can better improve my videos, better improve my titling, better improve the way I produce content. So yeah, it's kept me going. Secondly, YouTube has changed my life because it has given me a platform or an opportunity for me to make money. I've been monetizing now for about a year, and I never thought this day would ever come where I can actually have a side business that all I do is make videos, and hopefully people watch the videos and I make some sort of money from that. That is really special, because I do work a 9 to 5. I have my job, my full-time gig. I even have a part-time gig as well too, but at the same time, YouTube is an opportunity for me to make extra income just by making videos. And that is awesome, because it gets taken for granted, but it's so rewarding to know that you just put in some work on the side and you can actually produce something. So it's giving me an opportunity to make money straight and forward. Thirdly, YouTube has given me an opportunity to also make friends, to work with other content creators, to follow other content creators that might be doing similar things that I'm doing, or might be doing things that I'm interested in maybe pursuing or maybe learning about. So it's giving me that aspect, because let's face it, in the real world there's lots of people that are your friends and all your family members, but they don't necessarily know what you're interested in. They don't necessarily know you aside from being a friend or being a family member. So YouTube has given me the opportunity to just be me, be me, find other people that are also interested in what I'm doing, learn from them, but also just be me as well at the same time. Number 4, YouTube has given me an opportunity to just enjoy the process, man. YouTube is no joke, especially now in 2024. I can't imagine someone just starting off a channel that's brand new, and it can be quite discouraging when your views are not picking up, when your watch time is not there, and your channel seems like it's not growing. But YouTube has given me an opportunity to just enjoy the process, because you might post a video today that ranks number 10, or you might post a video tomorrow that ranks number 2 or 5 or 1. I want to say it's up to chance, but at the same time too, don't beat yourself up if you're not getting the views right away. And you just gotta enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. If you get a video that's number 10 today, look at, okay, what can you do differently, so when you post your next video, instead of getting a 10, maybe it can be a number 8, maybe it can be a number 7, or even shoot for a number 1. But you have to enjoy the process for you to stop yourself and evaluate what you could have done, what you can do to better the odds of you ranking number 1, or getting people to watch your videos. Because at the end of the day is this: just because you make a video today doesn't mean people are going to watch it. Sometimes the video just might not be interesting in terms of the topic choice, and you're making those videos hoping that people will watch it. If there's no audience to watch the video, then YouTube has a hard time pushing that video to people to watch, because who's going to watch the video? You might know who should watch the video, but if there's not people already there looking for that kind of content, it's hard to say, okay, you know what, do you want to watch this, if they're not interested in it. So definitely enjoy the process. Don't dig too deep into analytics. Yes, they're there to help you, but also enjoy the process. Enjoy creating videos. Enjoy just looking to be better. Number 5, YouTube has taught me to harness my passion. You know what I mean? We talk about this thing of like self-care, and how self-care is important, and what is it that you like about yourself? What is it that you like to do? What is it like if I didn't know you and I wanted to find out what makes you happy? What is that about? And for YouTube, it's taught me to just harness my passion. I love playing drums, but then drums are not the only thing I'm passionate about, and YouTube has given me a platform to just not be so geared into drums. I would say this though: when you're just starting YouTube, it's good to niche down. It's good to find a niche that really represents you, and stick to that niche while you build your channel up. Now, I'm in a position that I am monetized, so for me, I almost have some sort of freedom where it's like I can branch out a little bit. It doesn't have to be every video I post about drums, about a drummer, about gear. Sometimes I don't want to talk about that stuff. Sometimes I just want to post a video about like a day in the life of whatever the case is, or post a video about giving some tips or advice on how you could grow on YouTube. But these are some things that like back then I wouldn't maybe dive into, because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm really doing on this channel. So my advice to anybody that's thinking of making a YouTube channel in 2024 is, you do have to niche down in the beginning. You do, because you do want to create an audience. You do want to create an audience that will watch your videos to get you those watch hours. But after you've gotten monetized, I feel like that's an opportunity to now branch out and try some different things that like also interest you. Because if you're just stuck to one thing, you're gonna eventually get bored, especially when you've talked about so many different things on this topic. You've addressed so many things you could possibly talk about on this topic. Eventually it gets stale, it gets boring. But I would advise you to now start dibbling on these different topic ideas when you're starting off, because you are trying to get monetized. The goal should always be how you can monetize your channel. You know, I made a mistake back in the days when I saw this as a hobby, and it's like, you know, when I got comments of like, hey, maybe try to improve this, I'll just kind of like brush it off, and your views shift from now a hobby perspective to a more business, you know, perspective, how you can make money from this, or if the opportunity comes, how can you capitalize on your revenue, so like, you know, you see the reward that you put in to making videos. I hope that makes sense, right? So those are 5 things or 5 ways that YouTube has changed my life, and I encourage you, if you have not started a YouTube channel, this is the time. All you gotta do is hit record. You don't need a fancy camera, you don't need fancy lighting, you don't need all those fancy gear. All you need is a topic, is a passion, and pursue it, and look at ways that you can showcase that to the world, and hopefully people watch that. So anyways guys, if you like this kind of videos, do check out my other stuff. I make a lot of topics here, so do check it out. This is my 200 videos. I am so excited, and one thing that really excites me about this video is the unedited thing you're about to get right now, because usually I will like script and edit, but this is just gonna be genuine, pure, golden, like you name it, this is it. Anyways guys, peace and love, see you next time.